Welcome back.
Yeah, I saved and quit so that I could take a break. And then I decided to come back early and just hang out for a minute. Get ready to play this game some more. What's up, Blaze? Hi. Oh, good. You're on lunch waiting for your food? Nice. I'm just loading up my grinder. Getting my fingers all sticky. Man, it is really snowing outside. It's not good. You gonna go watch Hulu? You got a show you gotta watch before your sister ruins it for you? What show? Tell me real quick so I can ruin it for you. I probably haven't seen it. I don't know. It's high test. It's the good shit. It smells like premium. Premium unleaded. The inner ear itch. No. Don't do drugs. All right. I'm pretty much ready. Get my cursor over there. Save file. It says Liberty Falls round 62. Save gets deleted when you enter the match. Expires in 29 days, 23 hours, 24 minutes. Let's see. Uh-oh. Somebody's alarm was going off for a second. And the dogs are barking. I wonder if I get my pause timer reset. That's one of the things I was wondering. Oh, it worked. Now I just got to be ready to play zombies on round 60 fucking 2 from the jump. Oh shit, I was not ready. I was not ready. I overused the fucking jet gun right away. Yeah. Back to the other roof here. Yeah, it'll take me a sec. But welcome back, everybody. Ow. Some bitch was beaming me. Look at my guy just... What is he doing? You get steak tonight? Nice, dude. Hey, Marlboro man. We're trying to make it happen. Yeah, the save and quit works. I had never tried it before, so I just was worried it, you know, just a little nervous about it. I've never done it. This spot's not too bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, my pause timer did restart. Oh shit. I was daydreaming. Fuck off, zombies. Yeah, that's sick. First time in over 3 years and your internet's down. I mean, that sucks that it went down, but that's pretty good. That's a pretty good long run. Fucking been so long, hopefully somebody knows how to fix it. That sucked. They're like, I don't even know what to do. Fucking shit's never went out. Just call them up and say, hey, unplug it. Wait 30 seconds and then plug it back in. That'd be so fun to do to the ISP. I think I might do that next time our internet goes down. I'm just going to call my internet provider and ask them if they've done that. Because that's the stupid ass shit that they ask you every time you call with tech support questions. My internet's not working. Oh, have you tried power cycling? A lot of cases it's what needs to happen for whatever reason, but it's still annoying. Because most of the time when I call tech support, I've already done that 6 fucking times. Make sure there's nothing good over here. I can't remember. Oh yeah, you think you're tough. Yeah. Well, and they don't understand how big of a deal it is to have the internet go out for even just a few minutes or even a few seconds. You know, that should be worth something. Like, there should be an ISP that's, like, marketed straight for gamers, you know, and that would be one of their marketing things, or maybe one of their, like, I don't know, it'd be part of their fucking whole business model, I guess, would be that they give, like, a certain, like, discount or some shit every time the internet goes out, which it would be well worth it of them to not have it happen. But if it did happen, then, you know, maybe you don't get like the whole month for free, but you get like half off or some shit just because it went out like one time. I mean, even where I live, the internet doesn't really go out that often here, so they could probably afford it, you know, and it would probably get them a lot more business with, like, gamers. I don't know. A lot of ISPs don't understand the internet. I don't think they really understand, like, what people are using it for. They're kind of stuck in like an older mindset of it where they think it's all emails and shit. You don't need high speed, you just need a connection. You don't need a constant connection, it just needs to work, you know, sometimes. And really, we need, like, the fastest possible speeds and the most stable possible connection. I think it's just, you know, you get what you get. If you live in a place where they have really good infrastructure, or maybe you're near some sort of, like, server for the internet, I'm not entirely sure how that works, but, you know, maybe you just have good, reliable service that way. And if you're like me and you live out in the middle of nowhere, then you really just get what you get. Like, they came out with some fiber like 2 years ago. This fiber company came through and ran fiber lines all over the freaking town, and they came door to door and asked if you wanted to have a gig of internet, and I was like, hell yeah. But then when they installed it, I had it for about 2 weeks, and then I think they went to go hook up somebody else on the same block as me, and when they hooked up their internet, they disconnected mine. And so I called their tech support wondering why I didn't have internet, and the lady on the phone had me do things to the modem that I've never done before to any modem, and I bricked that modem because of what she told me to do over the phone. And then, of course, that screwed everything up, so then I had to wait for 48 hours for a tech to come out, and I was like, yeah, that's basically the speed of the regular mail. Like, you can go ahead and transfer me to the cancel the internet department. And so I went ahead and canceled my service with them instead of having them come and look at it to fix it. And then they just had to come get all their shit, basically. And now they've tried multiple times to get me to come back to their service, and I won't, because I'm not going to have a service that's shit. Like, yeah, you offer high speeds and you can do it most of the time, but when something goes wrong, I'm not going to talk to anybody remotely near this country. And, you know, I'm going to have to deal with your stupid tech support, and I don't know, they could do a lot more with customer service. Like, you got all this money to be running fiber lines everywhere, and the amount of advertising they did as well over the last few years is insane. So you'd think they would, you know, have some money to spend on, like, some better tech support and some better customer service. Yeah. Well, a lot of these rural ISPs, you know, they have like a monopoly, and they sit here, they're like the only provider you can get, basically, and so you're pretty much stuck with them. And they're going to charge you a shitload of money for very little internet. It's not too much like that where I live now, but, you know, 10 years ago, it was awful. Oh, I'm about to be kicked for inactivity. I'm fucking playing the game. Here, look, I'll go over here. Where's your bullshit ass inactivity now, game? You think I'm inactive? How about this shit? Hold the location. Bring it! Yeah, they get away with that shit because they'll say in the advertising up to whatever speed they offer. you know. You're getting broadband internet, which is defined as like double the speed of dial-up or some shit. And so as long as it's at least that much, you're getting what you paid for. Which is really slow. But, you know, that's what they'll say. Oh, good. Yeah, that would suck. If the internet sucked because of that, I would definitely move. Be like, nope, sorry. No! How? You got me on the fucking ladder! You son of a bitch. Oh, I'm mad. I'm real mad. Yeah, you better run, you little shits. I better not kill everything, though. Need to get some perks. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. If your phone is better, especially if you live in any like big city, I guess, or near one, like they shouldn't really have. Like that just means they're going super cheap with whatever they're getting. It's like hotel internet, basically. That's another thing that irritates me is how shitty hotels are with the internet that they provide to their guests. Like, I think a lot of hotels leave something more to be desired with their stay. Like, it's usually the cheapest toilet paper, the bare minimum amount of towels for you to be in there for the night. Like, it's really gone downhill. A lot of the times, there won't even be a garbage sack in the garbage can. There ain't no mint on the pillow anymore, I know that. High-speed internet? Forget about it. We're going to have low-speed internet with a TV that has a proprietary remote control and a channel that you can't come off of so that you're stuck watching some stupid-ass fucking built-in TV shit. You're stuck watching the Discovery Channel on low volume. Callie and I went and stayed at a hotel last year or whatever, and it was like that. We had to go to a dollar store and buy a universal remote so that we could change the fucking channel on the TV to the input channel so that we could use our Xbox so that we could actually watch Netflix and watch something fucking worth watching, because there was nothing on their shitty ass shit worth watching. Yeah, I use my own router for sure. Oh shit. I dropped my chopper gunner. It's hard to get through there. Hell out of there. Get this chopper. Yeah, he really wanted to fight. He's gonna haunt me now because he died so angry. Yeah, he did. Ah, you missed. One thing I think that is OP that I could see them changing is the fact that the zombies and shit will drop score streaks when you kill them on insta-kill. And you gain field upgrade as well. I think they're probably going to switch that eventually. Maybe not. The game is already... I mean, it's easy in some regards, and it's hard in others. I don't know. Like the abominations and shit are really ridiculous. So maybe they'll leave that shit alone. I don't know. Yeah. That's what she said. Nah, biatch. 71. Soda fountain. Oh, shitty. The zombies are kind of scary looking when you look at all of them, like running around on the hill or on the top of that house, on top of the building there. Oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't too sure what field upgrade to use, and I hadn't used Ether Shroud, like at all, basically. So I was like, yeah, let me try this one out. Dude, I swear to God, autocorrect or whatever used to be better back in like 2007, 2008. Like the first smartphones had really good autocorrect, and then it got dumb somehow. I think you can change it right here too. You can go to change field upgrade. It's an option at the pause menu, but I'm gonna do it actually. I have Ether Shroud permanently unlocked. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I think mine's set to extra charge and the knife thing. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna grab, where'd it go? There it is. Hey, Shaquille. The Shaquille oatmeal. Now I can't grab that though. Then I'll just waste this one. Why not? Why not? Ugh. The knife thing works really well if you do like upgrade your knife. I noticed like you can't get hardly any kills with it if you don't do that, but if you know, pack a punch and fully upgrade the rarity and everything, it does. Which reminds me. It does suck just trying to stab things, though, in the game. Like, Well, you know, with the Aether Shroud, when you go into that Aether Shroud with the knife thing, every zombie stab kill adds to your time in the Shroud, so... And the Manglers go down easy. Like, if you got the knife upgraded all the way, it's like 2 or 3 stabs, and they drop field upgrades because you're killing them with a knife. Yeah, and it extends it long enough that you can usually get this jet gun back. I mean, I think it's long enough. Actually, I think I have... Well... I don't think I have the extra charge anymore. I think I have it set to do longer duration, maybe. I don't know how to... I don't think I can help. I know, dude. I haven't tried the carousel thing yet for Energy Mine. Same thing. I really like the turret, so I just... You know, I haven't even tried the carousel. It's a if it ain't broke, don't fix it type thing. I get it. See, I don't know about doing the camo grind thing early on because there's a hell of a lot of XP to be earned getting all those camos and all that shit. And, like, you know, if you knock it all out first season, it might be harder just to level up each other season after that. I mean, if you play enough, you're going to level up, I guess, but, you know. It might be smarter to wait till you're at like Prestige Master or whatever and then use the camo grind to do your level grinding in that. Just want the Nebula camo. Oh yeah. Don't plan on prestige, and that's crazy, man. You're not even earning XP. And there's a bunch of prestige rewards, but I don't know how good they are, you know? It's like gobblegum packs and a bunch of shit. The game's like, I don't think this is you. If you're a human being, go somewhere else right now. I don't know. I think there's different challenges on each prestige level and a bunch of shit. Where'd the spider crabs go? We've broke the game. Seriously, where is the last spider crab? The round seems to be stuck, you guys. Yeah, but if you're Shaquille O'Neal, then you're double us. Right? This'll spawn some shit. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, that did it. That did it. Hell yeah. Tommy want wingy.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
Holy shit. He said, get it down from here. Gotta get the double points. Some grilled cheese sandwiches. That sounds pretty good. I'll have that. Oh. It's cold there? Oh, good. Better have one. Are you, dude? We got one of those snack makers. It's like a snack machine, you know, where it's like a grilled cheese waffle iron type deal. Those are pretty handy because you can make more than a grilled cheese sandwich in that, you know. Yeah, the Snack Master. Yeah, they're nice. You can make pizza pockets. I've got a corn dog one as well. Came with a whole bunch of sticks. Back to work. All right, Marlboro Man, have a good one, dude. Hope work goes fast for you. Well, where'd that chopper gunner go? Guess it despawned. Oh, good. I mean, bad. That's bad. Not good.
Enemy near. Breakthrough.
75. Oh, there's a mutant ejection, though. That's perfect. It's go time. Yeah, I think they health cap at 55 or 56 or something. You know, it's like, I believe they have 50,000 health at their health cap. I think there's just more zombies per round. There is some sort of cap to how many can be on the game at any given moment. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's over 50. Where it used to be 24 on the older ones, it's a lot more on these newer ones. And then, yeah, the total of zombies, like the total number of zombies that you'll have goes up, which makes the round longer. Yeah, probably. The dye machine probably would work better. Like, the jet gun is a notoriously bad wonder weapon. It's the wonder weapon from Transit on BO1, and you don't want it. It's really hard to make. And then, you see how I'm overheating this jet gun? And it stops working for a few minutes, or for like a minute, basically. That's like way, way, way easier to do on Transit. And when you overheat the jet gun, it breaks and all the pieces get scattered across the map. And you have to go back out and find them and rebuild it. So you have to be very careful with the jet gun. Basically, when you're using the jet gun on Transit, you can pull up a horde and suck in like a batch of zombies, and then you got to put that fucking thing away and wait for a while. Like, it's awful. It did have some interesting features, like it actually... It kind of made you hover a little bit. So if you jumped out like the window on the map town, you know, the town part of Transit, if you jumped out the window of one of those buildings, like where Jug is, and then shot the jet gun at the ground, and I may try this in here. Maybe it will work in here. It should make it to where I don't fall. Like, I should be able to hold myself in the air for a moment while I'm shooting this. I don't want to do it just yet, though. Oh, yeah, the original jet gun was... Oh, fuck. Fucking up. The original jet gun was bad. Fucking taking half my armor plate. Just putting the thing in. I'm not entirely sure when to use Ether Shroud, so it's screwing me up. When there's a shitload of manglers like this, go around and knock them all out. Back over here. They didn't drop shit. I don't think anything dropped. 77. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can hover. I didn't shoot it early enough. I'm gonna have to shoot it and like jump and run off at the same time, I think. It wasn't shooting until I was already on the ground. Nope. Does not do that. But yeah, on transit, you can jump like out of a building or something, off of something high, you know, and shoot the jet gun while looking at the ground, and it will hold you in that spot in the air until you stop shooting the jet gun, which will not be very long because, like I said, it has to be, like, you have to stop shooting it fairly quick. I think you can get like 3 or 4 seconds before you break it. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Shit. On the ground. They're pissed off. That's what I'm wondering, Shaquille. It seems like an oxymoron. But I wasn't going to say anything. Maybe it's like having a fucking, I don't know, like a pina colada. Or a strawberry daiquiri. I don't know. The spider rounds might be longer than a normal round. Yeah, you better run. I think we've had some frosty mornings in June, you know? It's possible we've had a frosty summer. Yeah, I know, Blaze. I've heard a lot of different people say the expression, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, about where they live. And it's like, you get the feeling that everywhere has just weird weather like that. That's what my mom used to say all the time when I was a kid. She'd say, "It's Montana. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes." And it's kind of true, except for today, because it's been snowing all fucking day. we got a little bit of snow the other day, and then I went to the bakery this morning, and the chick saw the snow on my truck, and she was like, "How'd you get so much snow?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I live in a shadow kind of alongside the mountain, and so the little bit of snow that we got just didn't melt." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then I told her, I was like, "Yeah, I was reading the Farmer's Almanac, and it said we're going to have like a dry, mild winter." And I was like, "So probably a lot like this." And it hadn't started snowing yet, so it was just nice out. I fucking jinxed us, you guys. I'll have to show you. Show you what we're working with here. Give me a minute, though. There's too much snow. Can't even tell. I don't know how to change this. I can't see anything, Captain. The dogs are like, "Are we on TV? What's all that racket up there?" Smokey. That's Smokey right there. She's the oldest. She's the baby girl. Uh-oh, she's gonna take a shit. She's taking a pee. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's frickin' snowing. I had a situation with the wiring. It was routed through some stuff back there. Had a hard time getting the camera around everything. But yeah, just a little bit of snow. But it is still coming down. Not too bad though. But I'll get the camera. Now I gotta change the exposure on the camera again. I think I fucked up. I don't know. Let's see. Put that on auto. Close. Yeah. I think that's right. I think I fixed it. We can pause for 7.5 minutes. Shit. I didn't close my window. Yeah, it's weird that articles like that are getting written. Hey, Rain, I wouldn't have expected that. But, you know, I'm one of the main you know, purchasers of aluminum foil in this country, I guess. Yep. We were crazy for even suggesting, dude. We were called conspiracy theorists for even suggesting that there could be anything wrong with it. And now they're saying that we didn't say anything and that blood is on our hands. I was saying things the whole time, so they ain't putting no blood on my hands. It's like they say, dude, the difference between a conspiracy theory and the truth is about 6 months. And that time frame seems to be shrinking as well. Like, sometimes it's not even that long. You were disowned by your wife's family. Have they said anything to you about it? Have they came back and been like, hey, you know, there's been some things that have came out and we've followed the science and it turns out that you were right? A couple have talked to you, but others are having major health issues. Oh, shit. That sucks, man. I mean, that's where I was coming from with it, too. Like, it's not about, like, just being right. You know, that's not why I was telling people that. It's because I was genuinely concerned for their health. You know, that it was not that long ago that Big Pharma was considered to be like the main evil in the world. You know, there was all this talk back in like 2010 all the way through like probably 2014 about how bad Big Pharma was. And I think, you know, Big Pharma decided, oh man, we need to buy out the media so that stops happening. Yeah, it's hard to take health advice from somebody who's not very healthy. And I mean, I know I'm not a beacon of health or anything, but oh yeah, we were killing grandma and shit because we didn't want to do it. The logic of it made no fucking sense. I bet you more grandmothers were killed by that fucking mystery dose than fucking were killed by, you know, people that were unwilling to take it, spreading things to people or whatever. Yeah, I know, and there was a bunch of guys that didn't take it, and they got kicked out of the military, and then they got reinstated. And there's been a whole bunch of lawsuits here lately where people are getting shitloads of money because they got fired because they didn't want to take the shit. Like, those are the people that I greatly respect. The people that were willing to even get fired in the name of freedom. Fuck no. Get out of there. Like, I got into it with a guy that was in the military at the time. I don't know if he still is, but, you know, he told me, we were talking about it one night, and he said that the people that are not getting the shot in the military just don't understand the, like, why they serve. And I was like, no, dude, I think it's the exact opposite. I think people like you who are fucking taking it and just going along with this shit, you don't understand why we serve. Like, we serve to preserve freedom, and you're literally running this fucking experimental fucking jab down everybody's throats and telling us we have to fucking take it. You got the President of the United States out there saying he's getting fucking, he's losing his patience with us because we haven't taken it. They were calling it a pandemic of the unvaccinated. We were the fucking problem. We were the fucking problem. So if you really are, like, dedicated to your service and your fucking oath to this fucking Constitution, this country, then you wouldn't take that jab. You wouldn't go along with it. And I don't know, I told him off basically, and then I did take it a little too far. I probably said things that I should have said to, like, Donald Rumsfeld or some shit, but I was pissed off, you know, and I'll tell you what, though. You gave me 5 minutes alone in a room with fucking Rumsfeld or fucking some other motherfuckers, dude. I might come out of there satisfied, honestly. I might. No, I didn't fight him. It was over fucking an Xbox party, dude. But it was like, you know, I lost a real friend because of it. Which sucks. Or, you know, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't really a friend. I'm pretty sure you can shut up. Yeah, because you guys weren't paying attention to what we were talking about. So you guys didn't even know where the conversation was going, I guess. I don't know. You know, and I don't know. Zombie boss. Yeah, you can have an opinion as long as it matches everyone else's. As long as it matches Anderson Cooper's. I actually really like confrontation. I think that's a personality fucking flaw of mine. I'm like a pit bull. Just give me a fucking reason, basically. And I don't know, I'm not going out of my way to go fuck with people or anything like that, but I don't avoid it. You know, if I saw somebody fucking with somebody in public and somebody needed to say something, I'm definitely that guy that's gonna step up and say something or do something. And I have. Like, I pulled into my buddy's house one time down in Texas. My kids were staying at his house, like they were being babysat there, and him and I worked together. So I would go there in the morning, drop off my kids, and then, you know, in the evening when we got off work, I'd go drop him off to go home, and I'd pick up my kids pretty much. And when I went to go drop him off and pick up my kids, there was... Well, no, this was a different time now that I think about it. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the hell I was doing. Because he was out in the street, basically. Maybe I was just going over there to hang out. I think I was just going over there to hang out. But either way, I went over to my buddy's house. And when I got there, he was out in the street. And there was like 20 dudes kind of standing like in a semicircle around him, looking really pissed off, and I could tell that they wanted to kick his ass. And then my buddy's friend and his brother or whatever, like these two dudes, are standing in my friend's yard, like well back, you know, so if anything would have started happening, my friend would have got his ass kicked right away. And I could tell that it was a situation that was about to go to shit just by looking at the like body language of everybody, you know, as I pulled up. I could just tell they were wanting to fight him, and he was not like, he wasn't the type of guy to diffuse the situation either, you know, like he was like probably gonna fight, and I could just tell it was gonna be bad. And so I pulled into his little driveway there, and I hopped out of my car, and I aggressively walked out into the street among all these people, and I said, "Which one of you wants to get broke?" And I said it really fucking loud and as, you know, mean as I could. And the whole group of them said, broke? No one wants to get broke, man. And then fucking, like, the conversation apparently changed right then and there. And that's what I found out afterwards, and my buddy even told me, he's like, yeah, if you wouldn't have showed up when you did, I probably would have got jumped. But I scared the shit out of, like, you know, it was probably at least a dozen guys. Like, I scared the shit out of all these guys. They probably would have kicked the shit out of all four of us, But you know, I scared enough of them at least that they didn't want to try it with me, and so no one fought. You know, I probably would have got broke. I've been jumped before. It sucks. Yeah, no one wants crazy, and I think I just immediately displayed a certain level of crazy because I was willing to fight all of them at once. And they were like, this guy is definitely fucking crazy. But I kind of knew that was going to be what would happen, you know? We were either going to fight all of them at once or, you know, we weren't. And I don't know. Like, they taught us in the Marine Corps to be a hard target. And that's something I try to apply. Like, I try to make myself look like the type of person that you wouldn't want to fuck with. Especially when I leave my house. That way, most people that are, you know, out and about trying to do something like that will look at me and say, yeah, we'll find somebody else. We'll go find somebody else to fuck with. Not that guy. Not that fucking guy. You know, there's some people who would rather, like, hide what they have and whatever, and that's fine, but like, sometimes it can be effective to just have it out. Yeah, I just walk around the store with this face. And no one even acknowledges me. It's like I don't even exist. Way scarier. Yeah, I'm probably way scarier when I'm out. Because I'm freaked out, honestly. Like, that's the reality of it, is that I'm freaked out. You know, and so because of that, I'm like, first thing, when I get scared, I get mad. So just being out in public, I'm already at a certain level of anger. Just because I'm out in public and I'm, you know, outside of like my comfort zone, I guess. I'm exposed to all sorts of enemy gunfire. Yeah, dude, those games are tough, man. You know, I lost some real friends playing PUBG because I took it way too serious, and there was, you know, maybe they weren't, I don't know. It was just people that I, you know, knew on the internet or whatever. They weren't like real friends, I guess, but yeah, there was times where I think just the adrenaline rush and all this different shit going on with the game, combined with, you know, the emotion of winning and losing, it definitely gets to you. And people end up yelling at their friends and saying stupid shit, and Like, if you can understand that it's just a game, then you also have to understand that it's that in itself is part of a game, you know, and there's gonna be cases of that, I guess, and hopefully you guys can work it out, you know. Just need to take some time, probably, maybe a couple of years. Yikes. Get out of here, vermin. Slay you. Ah. Yeah, a lot of people don't get it, man. They don't understand. You know, it sucks because it leads to shit like that. But you do have to somewhat take comfort in the fact that they don't understand, because that means we did our job. We protected them from knowing what it was like. Chopper go? Sometimes it lets you hold two items at once. Like if I pick up this RCXD, it's gonna drop the mutant injection and the chopper. No, it didn't. Where'd the chopper go? Where's my chopper gone? It might be on the ground. Where's my country gone? I thought this was America. You want food and you're not cooking. Roger. Even the RCXD is not bad. You just got to keep it away from the zombies. Which is kind of hard to do. Because they want it. Just gotta... Oh. Oh, shit. What the hell? That was scary. I shouldn't have fucked with that RCXD. You're over this day. Roger. If I say Roger one more time, you're going to kill me.
They are here.
What was the name of that tennis player that you liked? I think his last name started with an F. Oh, shit. I didn't have my gun ready. Sometimes I'll say Roger Predactor and fucking I couldn't remember why we said that. You know, it was just this thing that we would add on to Roger just being smartasses. And then one day Callie and I were watching, it was like Ace Ventura Pet Detective, and there's a guy on there named Roger Predactor, and I was like, that's where we got it from. Remember where Predactor came from. Coming back up there, you son of a bitch. Oh, you want to come down here? There's no plates. Never mind, I am full on plates now. I wish the plate settings were a little more intuitive. Like, you can either have it to where holding the plate button does all plates or one plate at a time, I think. And it would be nice if you could do something else. I don't know. It's like, I wish it would not do the last plate if it was like more than halfway full. Like, it shouldn't use a plate. Because there'll be just like a little tiny bit left, and it'll waste a whole plate on just a tiny little little sliver of a plate. Helicopter. Oh, shit. It's getting rowdy. It's getting real rowdy. Swim over there, I guess. Jesus Christ. was trying to do Deadwire because there's this daily challenge to get 50 kills on zombies electrocuted by Deadwire, but I'm at 27 kills with that, and I had it on Mustang and Sally and my SMG from earlier. I've got 9,000 kills, but I've only got 27 of them with the Deadwire mod. So I switched it to the Shadow Flare, or whatever the hell that is. Shadow Burst, or whatever. Start thinking this is all the game is. This round is so long. I don't know. Yeah, like a monkey or a dog round. I mean, I think part of the problem is they walk fairly slow. Oh, shit. And then, yeah, there must just be a shitload of them, where before, I don't know, I think in the old days, like the dog round would hit a cap as well of like how many dogs you could have and what their health was. Like I believe even in BO2 there's like a health cap on the dogs. I believe it's round 35. Hey, boom. Yep, we're on 88. We'll try to get to 100, I think. It's funny how like the last two start coming really fast. Yeah, me too, dude. I think, you know, it's very similar launch to like BO1, BO2 as far as how much content we have for zombies. And then it's a fairly, you know, good quality launch. So, you know, some people might say that there's not enough content, and that's kind of true, but it's only true because it's so, you know, early. I think, you know, given a year or so, and there's also a bunch of bugs and stuff too, you know, but it's just like every Call of Duty that's came out in the last few years, and you know, hopefully they'll be able to work those out too, and maybe in a year or so, like when all the content is in this game, it will be just fucking crazy good. Holy shit! No, you don't, you motherfuckers. You like unsweet tea? Oh, good. Put a whole cup of sugar in your tea and it still tastes like ass. I like some sun tea. Like, it's pretty good. Ugh. 90? You're going to get even more sick. They have you putting stuff out in trailers. Man, I'd go in there and buy me a sweater or something. Make sure you get a hat, like a good, you know, stocking hat or something can go a long way too, because like the majority of the heat in your body leaves through the top of your head. And so if you wear a hat, you'll be surprised, like you can wear a lot less clothes or jackets or whatever, and like you'll stay warm, and even your hands will be warm without gloves. And it's like the body heat will have to escape from your hands instead, and so you'll be walking around with like really warm hands. Like that's how my dad taught me when I was a kid, and it does work. Like if you know, seal off the heat from leaving from your head, like it tries to leave through your hands, and then you'll have just warm hands in the cold. And it's, you know, to a point, I guess, but. Running low on pause time. Could you imagine an open world zombies game like DayZ, but on this kind of like engine with this look to the buildings, and even probably set in like the US or whatever? Like, I don't know. Playing a game like this kind of gives me hope. Maybe we'll get something like that. Maybe someday in the distant future, the makers of DayZ will be able to use this game's engine or something. Get back here! I want to kill all of you. Damn zombies. Oh, hell no. I was about to die. I don't know how I didn't. I think even the game thought it was happening. Damn, you fucking died immediately walking around. Damn it. Wouldn't let me have the mutant injection. I went in my chopper instead. No, you're gonna hit 69 again someday. In that case, you're going to have to do 30 jumping jacks. Or side straddle hops, as we called them in the Marine Corps. I always thought that was the dumbest shit ever. The drill instructor would say, side straddle hops, and I'd be like, please no, because I just didn't want to hear it called that. They're like the easiest exercise ever, but it's fucking jumping jacks, damn it. Do the jumping jacks. You will jump and jack. I'm just kidding. You don't have to, man. No, that sucks. Get into the zone here so I can kill you. Look, a purple key. Three. We have 67,400 salvage, 605,000 points. I wonder if maybe like the frozen department has an extra jacket, because I know when I worked at a grocery store, we had some deep freezers, and they had jackets that you could put on like just for going in the freezer. I don't know. They probably are pretty strict about shit like that, though. They probably don't want them used for whatever, you know. Someone probably stole one years ago and ruined that for everybody. I could see it being a possibility at like a small grocery store or something, but probably not Walmart. Like, they just don't care about people like that, you know? Anything good? Stuff. I wouldn't think so, dude. The problem with working at Walmart is it's just a huge corporation, and so they probably go through a lot of people, and because of that, they don't care to lose anybody, you know? So you might have some real fucking grievance or something that's, you know, an issue that should be making it to where, you know, you're getting treated better or something, blah, 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 but they'll just get rid of you because they'd rather hire or have somebody on, you know, that's just gonna work and not give a shit or you know, be able to do those things without it affecting them, I guess. So like they'll just replace you basically. Yeah, and I suppose it probably is different from store to store. Like you might have a really badass management team or whatever, like a store manager that actually does care, you know, it's possible. But this is getting fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I mean there are good things about it, you know, that because it's a big corporation, they have like a lot of good benefits for their employees. I think there was a guy that I served with that he had left Walmart to join the military, but he was planning on going back to Walmart because the money he was making at Walmart was pretty goddamn good compared to especially compared to the military. And he was talking about how they had like stock options where, you know, you could put like some of your paycheck into Walmart stock, and you know, he was making pretty damn good money towards his retirement or something off of that. That's what you really got to look into, Boom, is like what places have the best retirement plans. Like when I went to work at the sheriff's department that I worked at in Texas, there was a guy there that had worked as a cop for the city of Bryan for like 20 years or some shit. And then his wife, the whole time that he was working for Bryan PD, she was like a dispatcher working for the county. Well, they worked like the same amount of time. Her retirement, like 401k or whatever, was worth like 4 times as much as his. And so he said, screw it, and went to work for the county because their 401k, like their retirement plan was badass. Basically, you paid in so much every paycheck towards your retirement, and then I think it was when you hit like 8 years or something like that of working there and paying in, the county matched your whatever your account was at the time by like 200% or some shit, which was a huge boost to your 401k. And then it made it to where, you know, the way a retirement plan works is that it's like a compiling interest type fucking account, right? So when you first start putting into it, it's not going to be making much money because there's not going to be much money into it. And there's not, you know, it's not going to be until the last few years of you putting money into it that account's going to be really making a lot of money to the point where you'll be able to retire off of it. So getting a lot of money into that account as early as possible is very important. Like when you're looking at retiring, and you should be looking at your retirement plan from the moment you enter the workforce. Like as soon as you hit 18 years old, you need to be thinking about your retirement plan. You know, you need to be putting money into a 401k and, you know, making sure that that's accruing money. And then if you do go to work for somebody else and you have the opportunity to cash out your 401k, see if they have some sort of rollover option. Like some places will let you put that money straight into theirs, because that's the best thing you can do. Like try not to ever cash out your 401k. You know, you need to be building that up because, like I said, first few years, it's only going to make, you know, pennies. And then, like, in the last, you know, the way they explained it to us, like, you pay into an IRA starting at 18 years old. By the time you're 50, that last 5 years, it's going to be making, like, $500,000 a year in interest or something like that. But if you don't start that retirement, that IRA, until you're 30 years old, by the time you're 50, it's only going to be making like 10 grand a year. So it's vital that you start a retirement plan early, as early as possible. I think a lot of young people don't know this shit. The only reason I do is because they gave us a bunch of like classes on it in the military. What if king crabs had this exact face? Like as these monsters. Like this whole time we've been enjoying their delicious crab meat and we had no idea they were monsters from the deep. Yeah, somewhat close to Canada. You'd still eat them? Me too. Sometimes I wonder if spiders taste like crab. Maybe it's not so bad when we eat them in our sleep, you know? It's just a nice little crab snack. Yeah, I've been to Canada. When I was in the 2nd grade. Yeah, apparently Callie's sister lives in Canada. Canada. Blame Canada. She has dual citizenship. No, she was born. Well, I don't know. Callie knows. My fucking Molotov's back, man. Lots of A's. Oh, really, A? Oh, shit. Nope. Get up there. For some reason, my score streaks are disappearing over here. Gonna use it. What the hell was that? That's badass. The Abomination killed a shitload of things right there for me. That's pretty cool, Shaquille. $97. Oh, I got a perkaholic. mutant injection goes. It's like it gets eaten by the fucking jet gun. $98. Oh, there it is. Looked like it was about to disappear. Oh, but ain't that America? For you and me. Wait. I was thinking, I wonder what Canada would do if like 20 million Americans just walked in. You know, we'll just come on in. We'll ask to be put up in some hotels and have everything paid for. You know, I wonder what they would say. I could use a little vacation. Yeah, I heard Trudeau say that there's no such thing as a white refugee before. Because he was asked if people from South Africa, if white people from South Africa that were being victims of racial violence could be, you know, brought to Canada as refugees. And he said, absolutely not. Not a thing. Yeah, I don't understand how he's been in charge for so long, dude. How? I don't know. I thought with him, you know, running horses out to trample old ladies in the streets, that would do it, but apparently not. He had just been elected when that happened? Oh, okay. Convenient, right? Yeah, hopefully they have another one. I think they have one coming up next year. $11,250 kills. Oh, I'm gonna get kicked for inactivity, and I had moved from there all the way over to there. Like, they gotta tone that shit down. I get you want to keep people out of glitches, but my God, you keep me out of this game. Like, if I get kicked for inactivity while I'm moving, I will uninstall this motherfucker. I will make a new Twitter account just so I can go onto their Twitter account and talk shit. Like, give us a proper pause feature for co-op, you sons of bitches. We're on 99 though. Too bad this isn't a traditional dog round. It would have been over several minutes ago. Thanks, babe. Maybe. Ad ass. Now I'm imagining somebody with a bunch of logos on their ass. Like I want to get two different halves of an Oreo cookie tattooed onto each one of my butt cheeks so that it looks like if you were to pull my butt cheeks apart, you would expect to find the cream filling. Did I get a calling card? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh yeah, I did. Another round? I don't know. How long have I been live? It's about 6 hours, probably. I think we'll be able to see somewhere, so it shows the total match time. I think it'll show it when I exfil. Well, if I exfil, if I make it. Hey, look, the Santa hat's almost back in season. Fuck me, look at my health, dude. I'm at 15 HP. Yikes, they want me dead on round 100. Jesus Christ, I don't have any plates, dude. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm gonna have to use this mutant injection. That'll get some armor plates on the ground here. Well, I see at least one. Is this the round? Holy shit. Maybe the round just went really fast because... What's up, Rick D? Ow. I could save it again, yeah, but I'm going to exfil on 101. But technically, I could save it right here and, you know, start up again on round 100, which would be nuts. Okay. Just take all my fucking armor. Ooh, I could go this way. Worst perk? I don't know, they're all fairly good. I know I used to get Melee Macchiato last because I really thought it was shit, but then I had the challenge to only use that till round 25 or whatever, and it's actually really good if you like get the timing down for it. Yeah, speed maybe could be better. Like, it says it does the equipment recharge faster, but I don't notice it, you know? It seems like it doesn't, so... Yeah, I've been to Starbucks. There's just not one near me. So it says 3 hours match time, but that's since I restarted, so... Like I said, I think it was 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, thanks, Blaze. Thanks, Zombie Boss. Appreciate you guys watching today. Hope you enjoyed this bit of zombies on BO6. We went from 35 to something to 40. Oh, wow. We leveled up 5 times from going 100 rounds. 5. Seems like maybe we would have leveled up more than that. I have completed all the research, apparently. Yeah, we can do some old school tomorrow. We'll play some retro of some kind. Do you have any requests or anything, you guys, maybe? I could play, I don't know. I've got a lot of different shit. I could punish myself with some Mike Tyson's Punch-Out again. I have never beat that game. I get to Soda Popinski and he soda pops my face. Soda pops me right in the nose. You're down for whatever? Well, then I will sit and think about it for the rest of the night. Yeah. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow.